Good afternoon. It's January 26th, 2023, and today, really just a range day, but we had a really nice upward trend uh, from about 8 a.m. to the close. So it felt like a trend day, even though from the open till 8 a.m. it was pretty choppy and range like. So we'll take a look at these trades. Um, there was a news item at 5:30, so unfortunately this was right here at 5:28. So you don't want to enter that. It would have gotten you 4 ticks and then reversed, I think, 50.75. Yeah, so if you were going for 8 ticks, you would have gotten a failure there, or a 4 tick failure there, which I was surprised by because I thought we were going to get an attempt at a new high right away, but perhaps, yeah, I think I was looking at it like this, or excuse me, something, but this could be just an overshoot. But we did end up getting that new high, so perhaps also that perhaps this was just one leg of correction. We got a second leg, and then it reverses. But whatever, you shouldn't be taking that trade. So then we get this spike in channel. Um, that was the way I was seeing it, and you do get a first entry, second entry long off of this this channel. So um, we had a new high, so maybe I shouldn't mark this as blue, but it looks like a second entry. Um, so I think you can take that. Confirms this trend channel too. We come up here, test the highs, and you get a sell-off that leads to a break, 2 legs up to a new high, and then we reverse. And I don't think you can take this. Technically, this is failure, but I don't think you can take that. Even though it does look like, maybe we'd make a new low on this channel. Yeah, I don't think you can take that, unfortunately. You get this lower high, but it's too far from the EMA. There's a hidden second entry short in here, but I don't think it's that clear. And this is your signal bar, so it's no good. Then we get some choppy stuff around here, just a range. Then we shoot up, and it's just really random movements. We come up here, and you get like a double test, and you do get a second entry long up here. And like a triple test or something, quadruple, whatever. But we got a break of this channel and a new high, and it's just, that's a tough call. After this leg down, you're expecting another leg down. We just found resistance at the EMA. I don't think you want to take that. Make this leg down, we get a break, and we get some sideways stuff, and then we get another leg down, break, new low, tries to go lower again. Maybe you take that. Maybe you take that one. That's a break below the overnight lows, and we had a break of this channel and a move to a new low. That's a higher low with a very bullish signal bar. Maybe you take that. Assuming there's room back to the EMA. What's that? 3150. Yeah. So, and then we just get some choppy stuff, and we find support a bunch of times at the overnight lows. And then you get this first entry, second entry, higher low, plenty of room to these highs. I like that setup. And if you wait for the failure, it does come right here. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have to take this off because technically the failure is right there. So, and then I'll really have to take this off because I was looking at this like, oh, perhaps this, it just, I have to mark this because it looks like the failure. Looks like a first entry, second entry. So, but anyway, then we get confirmation of this trend channel, this flatter trend channel right here with a second entry long. And look at that thing go. Unfortunately, They might have stopped out. Okay, no, they wouldn't have stopped out break-even runners. So you could get a nice 5-point runner right there. Especially because you don't know, you would probably be playing this yellow channel like that. So you'd probably get a nice 5-point runner there. Come down here, you got a second entry long, but this just looks like it just looks like we're just going sideways and you're just in no man's land. This yellow channel turns out to be part of a larger channel, as you can see here. And then it just looks like we're going sideways for a bit. You can see that range, just on both sides of the EMA. This is a second entry, but you don't have confirmation of that trend channel until right here. So you can't take that. You get this leg up, break, what appears to be 2 legs of correction, maybe 1 leg down, 2 legs of correction, another leg down, and you can see we're just making higher lows. So this one I marked as green because technically it's a second entry long, but it just doesn't really look that way. First entry, second entry. Yeah, so this is a second entry long, and it actually kind of looks like this one too. Actually, technically, it's not a second entry long because you can see right there we got a new high, but it kind of looks that way. Oh, you know what? This would be the second entry, so you'd have to play this like a failure. So I'll still keep it green, keep it marked, but you'd have to play it like a failure, and that's tough. But it's off that trend channel, and come up here and you get this first entry, second entry, but we haven't come up to the highs of this channel. You're going into the overnight highs. And because we haven't come to these overnight highs of this channel, and we're kind of just going sideways, I think you got to wait for it to touch the trend channel, and by then it's below the EMA. You can't take anything. So that's how I saw it today. And we just got a break of that channel. So yeah. Hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.